Hello everyone, this is Mayank and welcome to my channel. So today we'll discuss one more stock called Symphony Limited. So this particular company is into air cooler manufacturing and they have both export and domestic sales. So we'll discuss about this company, we'll see the products, we'll discuss about the sector also, and then we'll see the fundamentals and we'll see the chart at the end and we'll see how kind of opportunity is present both in terms of short term as well as long term. So we'll discuss everything in detail. But before we jump into all this, small disclaimer that this is not a recommendation, this is my personal research. You are free to take your own decisions. Second thing is that if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified on time. Second thing, your like and your comment on the channel encourages me a lot to put more content and help you understanding stock market as well as make you some decisions based on which you can earn the money. And so don't forget to share it on network so that we can together grow and create a big group of people where we share knowledge each other. For the sharing part, I have a Telegram channel which you can join where I put small updates and I take inputs from you also what kind of stock and what kind of videos I have to make. So don't, if you like that kind of stuff, you join that channel also and we can discuss over there. So now we can discuss about this stock. So this particular stock is a told into air cooler manufacturing. So air cooler is becoming more mainstream compared to AC because of three factors. First is health wise, it circulates the fresh air compared to AC which circulates same air in the room. So it's more preferred. Second thing, the gas in the case of AC is not good for joints and bones. So people are not preferring it anymore. Like they don't want to. Air coolers don't have that issue. They give fresh air. Third problem with air coolers are affordability. So ACs are affordability. ACs are pretty costly compared to air coolers. Really 3 times more costly compared to personal air coolers. And also the maintenance cost is relatively high in case of ACs. So instead of one AC, you can have 3 coolers in 3 rooms of a houses, and that is more affordable and more convenient for the users. So this is the reason AC market, air cooler market is slowly gaining more traction compared to AC, and every household can afford at least 1 or 2 coolers, and in the summer period they can have a comfortable life. So this is the particular reason why this sector in general, not the cooling sector, but in general air cooler sector is going to grow in the future a lot. Also the air coolers have become more trendy, good looking kind of stuff where it was not that great in the past. It used to be made of tin and it used to be made of some hay and all, and people are not preferring it much. It makes a lot of noise. But nowadays ACs have become pretty good looking. They have some honeycomb filter, some you can say 3-side honeycomb cooling pads, automatic pop-up touch screen, and magnetic remote. They works with assistant, they works with Alexa. So a lot of fancy things have come. It's becoming more user friendly, becoming more appealing to people in personal use. And that's the reason people are slowly seeing, okay, everything is good about this. It's good for health perspective, it's good on pocket, it's looks good also. They have wall mounted coolers also now. This is available in the market. So everything about the sector is looks encouraging, and that's the reason this particular sector is going to grow. And now we'll see about this particular company. So you can see there are a lot many options here. One product they have, then they have this commercials, they have industrial, they have home, well, personal usage. So household cooler, commercial cooler, industrial cooler. If you see the products, we'll see the air coolers comes in different sizes. So when you say different sizes, so like starting with 12 liters, so they have 12 liters, they have 20 liters, they have 45 liters. And then commercial coolers comes in, see, I told you wall mounted coolers. Then if you see commercial size, they have 56, 80 liters. Then they have something called 200 liters cooler also. So these are the big sizes coolers, industrial coolers and commercial coolers. Also these guys do business with 100 liters, 200 liters. So there's a lot many options this company provide, and also they do industrialization coolers also. So if you talk about industrialization coolers, that means they do setup of centralized air cooling. So instead of centralized AC, this is centralized air cooling. So they set up the entire air cooling in your whichever commercial setup you want. So this company is also into that business. So overall we have seen how this company works. It's a simple business. They manufacture coolers for different kind of setups and different kind of sizes. So this is a simple business. Now if you go to fundamentals, this is small cap company which is very good high PE, which is justified because they are market leader. ROC is 16.5, ROE is 16, which is not great, but this is what it is. It's not that bad also because company is growing very fast. Promoter holding is 73.2%, which is very close to the max what a promoter can have in his own company, which is 75%. So they have a good promoter holding. Debt is little higher, 219 crores compared to net profit, but we know net profit is for past year. In past year it was horrible for most of the companies in consumer durable space, especially seasonal products. So this is a summer season product, and still, and the last year summer was entire gone because of lockdown, and also export was also not there, in domestic sales was not there, and that's the reason this company has a profit was very less. But this year things are different. This year they have rest of all revenues 41%, which is huge. Now other country, now India has this COVID impact still. There's lockdowns everywhere, statewide lockdowns, but it's not as strict as last year. So definitely they are having some kind of sales, not as zero sales like last year, but they are free to export this year, which was not there in last year also, because export business gets a lot of revenue for them. It's a good chunk of revenue. 41% is a good amount of revenue. So export business is working fine for them. So this time situation will be much better for this company, not as horrible as before. And this is the reason this company slowly reduce the debt and increase the profit, and this will reflect in the stock price also. Now if you see the profit and loss statement, then probably will come to know this company is growing from 171 crores. It grows to 1103 crores over a period of 10 years. So that's around close to 6-7 times growth. Last year it was less. We as I told you, the reason was COVID. So this company knows how to grow, and when the situation becomes favorable for this company will start growing and start making money. Now if you see the borrowings, I told you borrowings has increased over last 3 years to 188 crores, 2020, 2010 crores, and this increased to 219 crores this financial year. And as I told you, the slowly when the profit will become more, this they will start reducing it. And this company was very less debt, 19 crore, 26 crore before, and this company will come to that level. And once this company come to this level, the debt reduces a lot. This will reflect in the stock price and earnings also, and stock price will go very high. So 2018 the debt was very less. 26 will see the stock price also in 2018 must be very high. So this is how these companies everything. Promoter holding, if you see, it's only 12% with public, but if you expand this, probably only 9% is there with the public. So that's retail investors are very less, and most of them are hold with promoters, FIIs and DIs only. So this is the fundamental looks strong for this company. If we talk about the technical chart, so technical I have drawn here already. So I'll try to erase this drawing, and I'll discuss it in detail what happens. So what happens is this particular company, for this company, this was a kind of, I'll expand this to show you how this entire thing works. So if you see this, becoming more bigger. So if you see this particular company's, this particular point was kind of resistance. So this tried to cross, but it failed a couple of times. And now this company is trying to make support at this level. And for last 3 sessions, the stock price has slowly increased, and this is becoming support. So when the past resistance becomes support, it's called price action. So when this company works on price action kind of chart pattern, normally from here the sales increase. Also India is slowly looking into unlock. So slowly Maharashtra cases have reduced, and they have unlocked the movement of trucks without RT-PCR test. Similar things will start happening. Once one state gives lockdown, every other state gives lockdown. Once one other state starts giving unlock, similar other states also starts following in the same direction. So once Maharashtra is given unlock, slowly other states will start giving this unlocking part. And when this unlock starts, domestic sales will start increasing, and this will start increasing from here. So this is a price action chart. What you see, once starts increasing from here, the ultimate target short term will be obviously this from where it fell down because of COVID impact. And if we see the kind of return from here, it's close to 40% will get in terms of short term return. This is what is the short term perspective. Now if you see from long term, if you see a 5 years chart, then I'll reduce this and I'll show you. So chart I told you, March 2018 they have high sales. 2018 the price was also very high. So we'll lock this price. As I told you, when profit will more, the debt will reduce, and they will touch the highest ever price. So this is the highest ever price, 2200. If you see kind of return from here, it's definitely more than 100% return. So this is your long-term return from this particular stock, seeing their last all-time high and the favorable condition which this company is going to be in the future. But this is a long term. We'll talk about short term. So short term is only 41%, and this is good enough for a good kind of swing trading opportunity. So this was you can actually go for short term. If you're a short term investor, you can go for swing trading, and if you're a long term investor, then you can definitely go for 100% return and wait for a specific period of time, which can be a longer period of time also. So this was my analysis on this video. If you have liked this, please hit the like button, share with your friends, and let me know in the comments if you have any feedback or any kind of appreciation for me. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Stay happy, stay safe. Thank you so much.